What is up everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome back to another Minion Masters video. So this one is obviously going to be a little different. I'm going to be going through the new update and we'll just see what comes up here and what kind of changes it is going to make in my opinion. So we have the new Try Team Theory, that's always nice. We're going to get free stuff for collecting keys, why not? Okay, Bug Reporter. This is one very awesome feature. I'm really glad they added that because if you watch my gameplay videos, I point out a lot of bugs, and this is gonna make it much easier to just point that out to the developers and like make it easier for them to fix it. 2v2 report. This is definitely a feature that like has been missing from the game. Uh, it's okay. You can always understand like when someone does bad moves that are not on purpose, like small mistakes and stuff like that. But sometimes it's clearly obvious when someone is trolling, and that really ruins the experience for the other player. And I definitely think that this is something that was really missing from the game. So I'm really glad that they added this. Okay, and the balance changes. Okay, APEP first and third perk now only select minions. So this is actually a buff in my opinion, because I think you can leverage minions much better. So well, I definitely like this for APEP. During the last drafts that I was doing lately, it would help me a lot if I got only minions and not the spells, so I like this. Armored cards, okay, this is a mini rework for the card, so they're gonna have less health and a higher unit count. So when you take a look at this across 3 units, they lose 90 health and they gain one more unit, so they get 60 health there, but they get more DPS. So this is, I think they're gonna be pretty much the same. It's just more units that are less tanky. The drone, okay, I was complaining in one of the drafts not so long ago that how weak it generally is, but how amazing it is for like some niche specific things. So this is gonna be a nice little buff that's gonna make it a bit better. So definitely like this. When it comes to bridge bodies, now always spawns armored cards. Now this would be scary good if it was old armored cards, but they got nerfed, so they're gonna have a bit less health, and they gain frenzy if they already control the bridge. So I think that this is in general a buff, and that's pretty nice for bridge buddies. Like it did give you an insane amount of bridge control, but like the minions were pretty much useless. So I also like seeing this. Okay, this guy mana cost going down. That's definitely something he needs. He doesn't seem like much better than the cleaver, and I see a lot of guys like picking it up in draft, and they don't seem to be using like Voidborn cards. So yeah, this is probably nice. Like I have that card and I've never actually considered putting it in deck because of this, and this is gonna make it better. So Divine Warrior just gained some health and the mana cost went up, so oh well, I think she's still gonna be decent. I mean, the shield is still there. Like you can't kill her for some time. Actually, she might even be better because you might not need like a heavy duty tank next to her now. But I'll just have to see this in the gameplay. Okay, when it comes to Dragon Nest, now it spawns a flying dragon instead. Uh, if the spell cost of 5 plus mana, so that's after any mana cost discounts. So if you discount it in any way possible, then it's not gonna spawn the flying dragons. But if it was 5 plus mana, then it's gonna be flying dragons. Like Dragon Nest seemed really weak for me, so I think this is a decent buff right now. Because like this way they kind of made it so you can't abuse like Morelia's passives and pretty much anything else that lowers the mana cost of the spells, but still get good value if you have it costing a lot. And Power Soul Stealer no longer has marksmanship, starts with 2 souls, and gives an additional 2 when summoned if you control a minion with rage. So it's gonna be less of a brain dead minion right now, so you'll have to consider when you play it. I think this is overall a kinda big nerf to it. But still, like, if you have a minion, like, yeah, it's gonna be very good in some decks, but it won't be a one size fits all minion, definitely. When it comes to Grasping Thorns, mana cost went up and health went up for practically the same amount. I mean, scaled by the same amount. So they're just gonna last longer and deal the same damage and everything. So yeah, they're just gonna last longer. So that's very good. I mean, they cost more and last longer. So if you really need them, they're gonna stay there longer. Hairbreacher gains more speed. I think this is movement speed. Probably is. So this is kinda nerf for her, cause like the fact that that minion can stay in the backline for a long time makes it strong, makes it stronger than it should be. So that minion has really been. I've seen a lot of it lately, so I think this is a deserved nerf at this point. It's not a huge nerf, but it's gonna help out, like dealing with it, cause when you played at this, like before this patch, when you played it, you could just slam frontline, slam frontline, slam frontline, and the enemy can never reach her unless they're using spells, and that was really annoying. So this is gonna make the minion much less annoying. Jungle Rumble, mana cost went down by 1, but I think that's okay because it's really unpredictable. So yeah, it makes it less of a. I mean, it's still a gamble, but it's less risky now. Laser turret, okay, health went down, attack speed went down, a cooldown decrease per attack also went down, and minimum attack cooldown went up. Okay, this seems actually like a big nerf, but I'm really definitely gonna have to see this in game. So I'm not gonna give much comments about it. I definitely have to see it in game, but it does seem like a big nerf. Lone Wolf, yeah, it's pretty much like warrior. So I presume, yeah, warrior's health. Oh, actually, warrior's health went up without mana cost going up. Okay, but lone wolf mana cost did go up, but health. This is health in the while it's still in the warrior form, and it went up. So just like divine warrior, like this one here, I think it's still gonna be pretty much the same, just gonna cost more and have more health. So it might get more uses, more like different ways of using the minion. Okay, Morelia. So this is, I think it should be out attack range. So it went down. That's great, because some tanks really had huge issues like just reaching her because of the slow. So this is an excellent nerf. I like it. Perk 2 spirits went from 3 to 2. That's okay. That's not a huge nerf, but helps. And the perk 3, the dragon, it costs more now. So all of these, yeah, I think they're pretty nice because she has been really strong. So yeah, I like all of these actually. Rivals living statue no longer has rage. The living statue did seem much stronger in that matchup. When it has rage, like if you can protect it and just cluster some minions, you can easily kill the other one and just make the living statue do insane damage. And yeah, I like this. I didn't use the card a lot though. Screaming Scarred health. Oh, that's a lot of health going down actually. Damage going down. He's still gonna have like the taunt, and that's the main thing why you grab this minion is to have a bridge grab and to have that huge taunt. He's still gonna have that, but they're gonna be able to kill him much sooner, and the AoE damage is gonna be less. I don't know about this one. Uh, I it, I think it's not gonna be that much. It's definitely a big nerf, but I don't think it's gonna ruin the card totally. he's still gonna do his things, but for not as long, because probably the minions are just gonna kill him. Okay, Scarred Pack, mana cost doubled, and unit count more than doubled, so this is definitely a buff. It's definitely nice for Scarred Pack, so I actually wanna see how this one is gonna work out now. Spawn of Fury no longer has Voidborn Wound, that's like the roar thing pretty much, and the mana cost went down. So it's still gonna have the stun and everything, but it's cheaper because it doesn't have this. That's okay, it's fine by me. I don't use it that much, so yeah. Spirit Mechanic Flying Minions now can now only receive 100 extra health. This is great, I love it, definitely. I hated the Spirit Mechanic, and I really love this fact. I mean, okay, when it comes to the ground minions, they're usually much easier to get rid of. Flying minions are a huge problem, and the fact that they can't stack up that much health, like ever since the last patch when the Morelia came out, this is the exact thing I was complaining a lot about, and they did fix that. So yes, I really love that. Okay, this guy's getting an attack speed decrease. Uh, I mean, his taunt and just huge amounts of health are what makes him what he is. So, uh, it's a nerf, but I don't know how much effect it's actually gonna have. But okay, Warrior, I already said this. And Wizard Puff, attack speed going down. Uh, that, that's okay actually, cause like his actual damage output does not matter that much. His ability to turn something into a puff can be huge in game, and just it's pretty much dashing out the damage it does. This is a fair nerf, definitely. I think it's still gonna be a strong minion, so if you have it in your deck, I don't think you should remove it just because of this. Okay, new conquest season is starting out. Like, okay, they adjusted the priority of shields again. That's something I haven't noticed really that much, but maybe it makes some difference. And some chat and other. There's a lot of bug fixes. I'm not gonna go through all of these, but it's pretty nice to see a lot of this fixed. Some of these I have also noticed and pointed out during my videos also, so that's gonna be it for this breakdown. So overall, it's a pretty nice patch. I really like pretty much all the changes that they did. I really like the fact that we're gonna have the report and bug reporter tools. So definitely looking forward to trying this out and playing it. If you have any opinions, let me know down in the comments below. And if I missed something, also let me know. And if you disagree, feel free to comment it also. So I'll see you pretty soon, guys. And make sure to smash that like button if you like these kinds of videos, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Bye bye.